Welcome to this channel. This video is by Ken Anana J, a life coach. Today we are going to be talking about positivity in the law of attraction. How do you treat people? Who in society has ever achieved much without people? Rarely. Everything you want to do involves people. How then do you treat people? This issue is very important because who you assume people to be is who they become if you should persist in your assumption. Do you see the people around you as the best, intelligent, kind, loving, interesting and honorable, or do you persist in negatively assuming them to be wretched, miserable, foolish, abhorred, hateful and pitiable? Your view of people will affect you in one way or the other, whether you are an employer, employee, parent, child or any other person in society. This is because the energy you send out eventually comes back to you. As an employer, I know that knowledge is important but can be taught readily, and therefore character is more crucial. Who would like to work with a skillful thief? Absolutely no one. So when employing people, I always assume and affirm I am employing or hiring people who are ambitious, committed, proactive, hardworking and honest. I also refrain from micromanagement by assuming those I employ or hire are self-motivated and self-managed. When looking for employment, no matter the country you are in, keep on affirming and believing the government and other private entrepreneurs who are caring, honest, hardworking and cooperative are busily creating jobs for the public, and that you are being employed by the most generous, kind and loving one of them all. Keep in mind how the universe works. Like energy attracts like energy, and you therefore get what you think. Right after getting employed, keep affirming and assuming that your coworkers are the most hardworking, kind and loving people you have ever met. This works so well for me because now wherever I go, I suddenly fit in perfectly well. I even wrote a song of affirmation about this, which I will be releasing very soon. The title is Home Sweet Home. I call these songs miracle songs. Always refrain from thinking negatively of people, or worse yet, accusations. Even if someone puts up a bad behavior, you still have a choice to keep your distance or speak to the person in a kind way. Accusing people here and there doesn't make things any better. It always makes matters worse. This is clearly seen in the fact that there are often reports and discussions of the evil that goes on in society, but things never seem to change. Good parents always see the children as beloved, hardworking, disciplined and honest. When the children go wrong, such parents correct the children in a kind and loving way. After manifesting your partner, do you believe your partner is faithful and loyal to you, or do you persist in looking for ways to prove them to be otherwise? Remember, looking for a way to prove someone to be faithless can only lead to manifesting a part of them that makes your assumption true. So avoid such an attitude at all cost. Assume and let it reflect in the way you treat your partner as faithful and loyal. I will do another video about the living in the fantasy of beliefs. There I will talk about beliefs and show you some of the fantastic beliefs you should have about yourself and others. These beliefs end up proving to be true. When you assume your partner to be faithful and loyal, it will automatically reflect very strongly in the way you treat him or her and the way he or she responds to you. For instance, I had in mind the millions of people who frequently keep watching my YouTube videos now before they manifested. I intended then to be loving, very supportive and peaceable people from all around the world. I now give thanks for all your kind and loving support. Thanks once again for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel. For one-on-one coaching with me, go to www.kenananaj.com.